excited to introduce to you my new recording. It's a debut orchestral recording that features the beloved second piano concerto of Rachmaninov, my own composition, Patria, and 3 improvisations. It embodies the 3 things that I do as a composer, as a performer, and as an improviser. Having done 4 solo albums, this project is a very special one for me, with the wonderful YOA Orchestra of the Americas and Carlos Miguel Prieto, my friend and wonderful, wonderful conductor. As a pianist, I recreate the past and I recreate somebody else's stories. As a composer, I create in the moment stories that are happening now. I feel I'm almost a journalist in that way. I want to tell people the stories that are relevant to the now and the things that matter to the people that are alive today. So I take my duty very seriously of bringing music that not only will make people feel intensely the stories that I'm trying to tell, but will also educate as to what is happening. For me, silence is not an option. Patria in 2011 because I felt the need as an artist to bring a voice to the suffering, to the chaos, and to what I feel is the obliteration physically, morally, emotionally, and economically of Venezuela. The theme is corrupted by the different instruments, showing this kind of ugliness and this kind of violence that is current in Venezuela, which then leads to a cacophony of chaos. An artist cannot only be someone who brings joy and entertainment and pleasure to the audience. I think an artist has to be almost like a photographer, someone who takes a still of that moment in time. And this is why Patria was born, out of my need to illustrate on paper and for eternity what Venezuela sounds like to me and to many, many people in this time in history. Improvisation is probably the most liberating thing that I do. I feel as if there are no limits, there are absolutely no rules, and something pretty much takes over me when it happens. It surprises me because I'm very much a witness to the moment. And the feeling of floating and just traveling through time and space, and sometimes even feeling like you're suspending space, is something that I absolutely love. I've improvised since I was a little girl. I don't know what it's like to make music without that. And even though for many years I didn't improvise, and it was kind of a secret, in this later part of my life, I've dived in with gusto and with everything I have into unknown worlds of music making and sounds and styles and everything that happens when I improvise. It's very much my nature, it's where I feel the freest, and it's also, I think, where the little girl in me still very much lives. So I'm incredibly happy that I can bring these three aspects of what I do, or what I am, the performer, the composer, and the improviser, and bring it to my audience. And this is really a very, it's a very demonstrative kind of portrait, without holding back anything, without any apologies, just very sincerely saying, this is who Gabriela is, and this is what I want to present to you.